But like I mentioned, the 2023 Guam Local Youth K-pop Dance Contest happens at GPO's food court in Tamuning. We were just there for St. Baldrick, so thank you, each and every one of you who came by and helped us conquer kids cancer this past weekend. There's a $1,000 cash prize for the K-pop Dance Contest, and here are Ina Lee and Elizabeth Cruz. We are talking about everything. Whew! Ladies, I'm just winded just talking about the intro. I can only imagine how tired you must be. But Ina, I know you. This is a labor of love. You are never fatigued from doing amazing things for our island community. So very good to see you. And Liz, all the way over there, all the way technically in Dedido. But it's very good to see you. And we have these wonderful banners here. So let's talk about first about how popular, Ina, K-pop is, and specifically about dance contests based around that musical style.
Half a day, Miss Chamorro. I am
Viva!
from the Viva. I am from the Rotary Club of Northern Guam. We are doing a K-pop contest. Every single students and teachers are very interested because of our youth are showing their dance contest as K-pop. Love K-pop.
Very, very nice.
Yes.
So what is the style you would say from K-pop? Because it is it more up-tempo? Is it like slower? I mean, the K-pop that I've seen, it's... I mean, you have to be in shape to do this.
Yeah, we don't have any limitation of what kind, but it's long as it has to be a K-pop.
Okay.
And it has to be a K-pop, not American song.
Okay.
It has to be a K-pop. But my chairwoman, Elizabeth Cruz, will explain more details about it.
Very nice. And Liz, I think this is a wonderful way to reach out and get the youth involved in everything, because I mean, the Rotary Club does so much amazing work for our island community. Typically, it's an older demographic. I think this is a wonderful way to show the next generation of leaders on Guam exactly what being a Rotarian means.
Yeah, and it's really fun. And as you mentioned, it is very popular. And we had a discussion whether you could make an American song, a K-pop dance, but our president wanted it to be a Korean song. And it's amazing the phone calls that we got, the interest. And what was surprising to me is young adults inquired, and I had to tell them that this was limited to middle school and high school students. But it was interesting. I thought if we do this again, that maybe we would check out young adults.
Okay, can we talk about the parameters of the actual competition themselves? So everybody, can they compete in teams, or is it individual dance?
Either one. Either one you can do. Either one you can do.
How large of a team can you have? Because I can see like an entire class wants to do this together, 30 people. And...
No, we're trying to limit it for 12 dancers.
Okay, that's still pretty big.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, it is.
That's what, Pete, that's a squad, right? That's a squad or two? In military terms, that's a squad. Yeah, so that's a good number of people, and you can do some very creative dances with that.
Yes.
And it's gonna be interesting.
One song, right?
One song.
Yeah, and it
limited to
3 to 4 minutes, but we will cut the music if you go past 4.
Okay.
The songs are about 3.5, I believe.
Okay. So once again, this is K-pop and 3 to 4 minutes, everybody. So don't think about doing Hotel California. You're DQ'd on both accounts. Okay, and this is why we're doing this right now, because it is very positive. It's going to be very, very fun. But I do not envy you, Miss Ina and Liz, for the judging. So what are you looking for as far as determining who the ultimate winner will be of that $1,000 cash prize?
Yeah, the judging is, I was recognized as our DOE Superintendent Judy Wampa will be one of them. And our 5 clubs of Guam, local Rotary clubs or presidents will be participate. And they donated for the cash prizes also. And we have some senators that will be joining us. So it'll be fun. And the most important thing is we wanted to make sure that our youth are busy and happy, and then do what they would like to do and they love to do. And I just want them to know that we have a 4-way test to make sure that we recognize them and we love youth for our future of Guam.
Okay, real quick, I want to read this. Okay, so the four pillars, let's say, right? Is it the truth, right? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? And will it be beneficial to all concerned?
Good job.
Yes.
Future Rotarian right there.
Let me have the emoji, you guys. I want to say that's the unofficial 11th through 14th commandments. if they want to add like an amendment to the original 10 and everything like that, I think that would be very, very nice. Okay, so when it comes to the judging, Liz, like what are we looking for? Obviously positivity, synchronization.
Right, creativity. Luckily, our international director, Roberto Francassini, set up the criteria. I don't know if I'm allowed to share.
He knows a thing or two about like music and the arts.
Yeah. Production company. And so the criteria he had was performance, of course, which I believe, like you said, music selection, your costumes, your rhythm and coordination, and your originality. are the criteria you're going to use. And I'm so glad I'm not a judge. 'Cause you're right. It is so hard to do.
Very
She'll
cool.
be our MC.
Oh, very
I hope
nice.
that's as good as you.
Okay, and because this is, again, we've got friends at GPO, because you're holding it in the food court, you're going to have a
Yes.
naturally large and very supportive, very inquisitive audience of onlookers who are basically going to, give their thumbs up, thumbs down too. I mean, this is
yeah,
Guam.
yeah.
Everybody's supportive of everybody
Yes.
else.
Yeah,
And
it's
I like to recognize at this moment to GPO, General Manager of Monty. It's very, very supportive, and it's platinum sponsored. I really appreciate. I'd like to thank you one more time, Mr. Monte.
All right, Monty Mesa, and of course our friend
Yes.
Suzanne Perez, and the wonderful
Yes,
Nicole,
yes.
the marketing manager.
Yes.
They set us
Yeah.
up when we did our St. Baldrick's this past
They're
weekend.
very, very perfectly to
Absolute
do, and
pros.
they're
Yes.
professionals.
Very
Yes.
professional.
Yes.
It was so
Okay.
easy.
Okay, can we talk real quick? We got about 60 seconds. I can't even do my math right now. Liz, what is the registration process, and can teams still get in?
I believe we're still allowing it. I think we were limiting it to 10 teams, but there's still a couple openings. So I think that's not too late.
Okay, how can people register?
We have a form that we can send you if you give us an email, or they can contact me on my phone, which they can use is the 671-477-3347. Leave a message. It's really simple. You just put the name, if you're an individual, your contact number, email, the school that you attend, and your dance group name if you are in a group. And it's really simple, and the song you're going to do.
K-pop is massive these days, so I don't think
Yeah.
you're going to have like no shortage of interest or people
Oh,
really,
no.
really going out. Represent your school, everybody, and you know what? Wear your school colors too. So JFK, we want to see that green and gold.
Yeah.
We want to see Ukadu. We want, and this also involves Dodea schools, right?
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
yes.
Okay.
Any kind of school in Guam,
Everybody.
private or public, we recommend everybody name it for middle school and high school. And lastly, we put out our second place and third place award cash prize.
Yes,
I won't tell you the amount, but we have a prize for second place and third place. So
Hey,
please
cash is
join us.
cash.
Cash for you.
Okay. Yeah, and everybody, do the responsible Guam sportsmanship thing. If you're there representing your school, when you have your performance, stick around and cheer on the other teams, because it's all about being one big community. So, Ina and Liz, thank you so much. We look forward to seeing it there and seeing what the kids have in store.
Thank you very
awesome.
much,
Thank
KRM,
you.
for your sponsor also.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Our
Thank you,
pleasure.
Jason.
All right, please stay tuned because Little Shop of Horrors is coming up right after this.